Another Malayalam movie hit. My God, is this industry a hidden gem? Let's review Manjummel Boys. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Buddies and Blockbusters. As you know, I'm your host, AJ. Got Bob with me. I think he's a Malu by now because I've made him watch a lot of Malu movies for the past couple of months, and he loves it. So I watched this movie a week and a half ago. Bob had the opportunity of watching it this week. So we thought it's making waves. It's made a lot of money, just like Premalu. And we thought it'd be a good idea for us to give you guys our opinion on what we thought about the movie, right? So this is based on a true story. I didn't know much about it. I did a bit of research and stuff, but this incident, it's a group of guys who take this trip to Kodaikanal, which is a part of India. Beautiful place. I've been there back in my childhood a couple of times. It's really good. But this trip turns into the worst nightmare for everybody, right? Because it's a survival movie. There is an incident that happens. One of the guys falls into this cave, and this whole movie revolves around the cave. What is the cave? It used to be called the Devil's Kitchen. Ooh. Honestly, it is. Like, that's the perfect name for this, because when I saw it, I was like, Jesus Christ, is this for real? But now it's called GunaCave, and I'm pretty sure all the Kamal Hassan fans would love this. As soon as the movie starts, it has the famous, song, which I'm gonna play right now, right? And ever since that movie came up, the cave and that kind of location was changed to GunaCave. Chidambaram is the director of this movie. He's done a couple of great movies before in Johnnyman. I've not seen that movie. It's more of a comedy, and this is a complete opposite of it. But trust me, he's done a great job in keeping it real and making us feel like we are in the movie with him, right? And his vision is done in the best way. And keep in mind, who's the producer of this movie? Saubin. Guess what did he do last time? He had Romancham. Same group of guys, and now there's a couple of additions here and changes, but again, it's the same kind of thing. A group of guys, low budget, keeping it real, and having a great storyline to back it. Saubin has done it again. Kudos to him. Like, if he continues to do this, I will watch all his movies coming forward. So great job. Now, in terms of the good parts, right, throughout the whole movie, I love the fact that they showcase friendship, and that's something that's happening a lot from Premalu now to this. The way how they keep it realistic is the key. I think that's the selling point for me. Like, anything that's realistic and I can relate to it with that friendship vibe going, I love it, right? But this is a group of guys, low budget, like they're not like super rich and stuff, and they're getting by, but they've been together since their childhood. And I love the portrayal of all those components. And they take this trip to Kodaikanal just to have fun and have a good time together. The next piece that was eye catching for me was they spent their budget in the best way possible. They were really good in spending it on the cave itself. That whole vibe of getting the good feel of how it would look and how it would actually be if somebody got stuck or falls under this cave. They had that whole vibe going. They spent maybe 80% of the budget was spent on building this cave, and they did it in a go down. Just keep that in mind. I think that's the best way to showcase the realism of what would happen if somebody falls in Devil's Kitchen, right? So the other piece was, yes, somebody falls in, unfortunately, and again, it's a true story. It's happened in 2006, right? And the rescue mission where Saubin goes to rescue him is gripping, and throughout that whole segment, which is mainly the last half of the movie, you would be on your like the edge of your seat. I was that way. Pretty sure everybody on the theater was that way as well. Those were the great moments of this movie to showcase that what if he falls? Is he also going to be like struggling? That whole segment of showcasing the intensity and the fear and the scared component was really something that I really liked. a couple of things that I thought could have done, better. The one piece is this is a good thing for the movie though. The way how the authorities, like the cops, the policemen, or the locals there, they didn't give a shit. you know, they didn't care because they had a lot of other experiences before. There's a lot of incidents where people went there and they just, yeah, he's fallen, he might be dead. Just forget about it and go. That was their mentality. But this is where the friendship piece comes in. They stuck together. They said, "No, I'm not going to go away. We're going to stick together until we get him out. We're not going to leave." That was beautifully shown, right? And I hated the cops. I'm sorry to say this because they just this no care attitude was really pissing me off at the beginning. But at the end, as and when they got hope, it was, everybody coming together and working it out. What I would love having more intensity from the locals and the cops and showcasing the hatred a bit more, saying, you shouldn't have done this before, or that should have been until they got that hope moment, or when they hear, the sound. I think they should have increased that piece, and I think that's what Bob and I was talking about. But aside from that, I think the realism and the gripping moments is something that sold me out, and of course the friendship, right? So in terms of a rating, I think I would go with. I was debating between 3.5 to 4, and I'll keep it at 4. It's a good time to go to the theater and then watch it. And keep in mind, in the US, they keep adding more shows for Premalu and Manjummel Boys. They keep adding. There's 10 more shows again added. So these movies are doing really good. So, Bob, for this movie, for this different survival movie, what did you think?
First, I have to tell all the directors, like especially for the Malayalam directors,
Now listen to me very carefully.
to market their movies because this is the way they are lacking it. Like we are not able to get to know about the good movies. When you're getting the good movies, try to market it so that the people will go and watch it. When it comes to this movie, it is a survival movie. I really like the cast and crew and the cinematography. Everything was good. I wanted some more drama to be there when that cop, especially we had a good cop in that sub inspector, Vijay Muthu. They took some good Tamil artist as well as and George Mariam. Even he was there, the local shopkeeper who supports the tourist. So I wanted like some more interesting. Like when you see the movie, you'll get to know the drama. Like they will not support the tourist. They will be like, you have done this and you came and other stuffs. Like I wanted that. Like I wanted their rudeness to be there more. If that would have been there, like still more, it would have been better. And few they took like a cinematic liberty. I know, as me and AJ were talking about it. Like until they hear the voice, they should have been like more rude to the tourists. They should have been like, no, we are not gonna help you out because we are damn sure like he'll not be alive, kind of things. That drama should have been more. And then they told us like it's already been not. This is the first time. It's like many people have been fell over there into the devil kitchen. So they should have taken the measures in the previous because he was telling about some minister, son, somebody, and all. So they should have taken the measurements like before. And this is a good movie for the awareness for the people who are like us, who really wanted to enjoy, go just like that without planning anything. Just go to the trips, enjoy. Like on the way we will decide this place, that place, and other stuff. So just go off with that. But again, in every gang, there will be one person who will provoke us, telling that it's a beautiful over there down. We should visit that place. We should go there. We can take a nice pictures, everything. But there are a lot of risky things which they have shown beautifully in this movie. So the awareness is there, the good message. And for the people, whoever is like unexpected trips and other stuffs, please be careful. And overall, when it comes to the movie rating, I feel like I would have given AJ Spectacular when if it is if it was the more drama, the more the rudeness of the cops, everything, if they would have shown. But for this, I'll go with the 3.75. But it's a must watch movie in the theaters. You can watch it. If you're missing out in the theaters, please do watch it in the OTT.
Yeah, Bob, I as soon as the movie ended, my first comment was, this dumb people, why did they go there? But then I just thought about. No, we would do the same thing. We would,
Right.
we would exactly fall into the same mistake, and it's so true, and it's a good message about, hey, just be careful out there whenever you go to these trips and stuff. So, guys, I hope you liked our review. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.